Yeah, it is quite a big blow for them. Yeah, it's not really like the type of players that they can replace easily. They don't really have a lot of depth in that area. If we're talking the actual strike force, the number 9 position, of course. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the Corner Flag. And today we're talking Afcon. So we will be, of course, covering today's match, of course, of Bafana Bafana going up against Mali in their Afcon qualifier. Well, in the opening match, rather. And of course, I'm your host, Shane. So welcome to the show. You can tell me what team you will be supporting in today's match. And I'd like to hear your thoughts on who you think could be the player that makes a difference. But we will be just covering the squads, of course, in terms of some of the players that will be missing and some of the players that we expect to make a difference. And we will be covering who we think most likely will be making a difference on that end. We will be going ahead, of course, and starting with the squads of Bafana Bafana. And with Bafana Bafana, of course, they are missing La Foster as well as Lebo Motiba going into this AFCON tournament. Yeah, it is quite a big blow for them. Yeah, it's not really like the type of players that they can replace easily. They don't really have a lot of depth in that area if we're talking the actual strike force, the number 9 position, of course. So in that position, they've got, of course, Evidence Mahopa as well as Lapasa, and Oswin Napad is also getting his opportunity as well. So I'm grateful and I'm very excited for Palace. Evidence Mahopa has played in the under 23s, but not really convinced of his quality. I mean, no real knock on him. But honestly speaking, if you're looking at the other countries, if you're looking at Senegal, they're going to be like, I'm bringing Mane, I'm bringing Sissoko, and I'm bringing Niang. You know what I mean? They're going to tell you about Egypt. I'm bringing Salah. They're going to tell you about even Mali. I'm bringing Basuma. I'm bringing, And now who are you going to say? Like, come on, guys. Come on. Every Coast, I'm bringing Zaha. For us, we're bringing Evidence Mahop. So please, guys. There's no knock on Evidence, but yeah, I'm not entirely convinced of him being our go-to man to give us through. But I'm hoping that it proves me wrong personally. Hopefully it proves me wrong, but I'm not really convinced. And also we are looking at some of the players that we expect to make a difference. We're looking at, of course, Themba Zwane. It will be in that number 10 position. We're looking at Presida also, who had a great competition with actually going into the FIFA World Cup, winning the AFCON and the Egyptian competitions and so forth. So he's really had a stellar season. So hopefully can carry on that momentum into the AFCON competition, of course. Michele Mayamba was also playing in the UEFA Conference League. So he's also probably very, very high on confidence right now. In the middle, we'll be looking at Mukwena probably, and Sithole will probably be paired up together as the anchors between there. So Mukwena is really, really good. Sithole can be hit or miss, but when he's good on his day, he's really, really good as well. At the back, it's going to be quite shaky, so we're not really going to know who we're going to see. We do know that Bruce is a very, very, very big fan of Newcomobi, so who knows, we might see him playing today. But of course, Kuliso Moda was there, Obri Modi was there as well, so I think those guys could probably do a stellar job if they're there. Sienda Kludu is probably going to be in there, because that's also one of Bruce's favorite players. Motobi Vale also. There was also an injury scare with him, but glad to have him on board. Grant Kekan is in there, so probably going to see any one of those guys making their appearance today. From Mali's perspective, they are missing Dukure, and they're missing a couple of other key players, of course, Janepo as well. But they do have a lot more depth than Bafana Bafana, so it's not really too big of a train smash for them. They still do have some excellent players. Your Yves Bissouma, who plays for Tottenham, will also be there headlining the Mali outfit. Of course, there's a lot of players, man. Like, Mali has a disgusting amount of depth. They're probably the strongest squad in the group. Of course, playing against Bafana Bafana. Namibia is also playing currently as I'm making this video, and is playing against Tunisia. So Bafana Bafana against Mali will be playing against 10 o'clock. So yeah, let's keep an eye out for that. Please tell me your predictions. I'm not really confident about Bafana Bafana and the ability to score due to the lack of strikers. So at this point, if they can hang on for a point, I think that might be good enough for them. But we're probably looking at either... This is going to be a hard prediction. I don't want to go against Bafana, but we might go 1-0 against Bafana in this one. I don't know if they're going to have enough to be able to put one in the back of the net, but I do think that Mali do have quite a lot of quality on their side, so we might be seeing them bring across this one. But yeah, if you have any other questions, if you have any comments, if you want to tell me what you think the score will be like, please leave them in the videos. But I will see you, of course, in a few hours after the match is ended, and we'll see what the result is and if I was wrong or right.